This is the parameters of the trade. We're in the trade and we're holding. Yesterday, if I had hold, TP would be hit. So today, I'm gonna look for a full hold. So now that we're at 1-to-1, I'll go ahead and bring my stop loss to break even. Great. So I'm now in 2 risk-free trades, but only once these certain things happen at certain areas, because these certain things has happened throughout the charts, but it don't mean anything unless it happens at certain areas. So welcome back to another video. It's currently Friday, 7th of June. Yo, time is flying. I kid you not, time is just flying. Having fun this morning. This is Nas. Yesterday's parameters. I said this already, you know. If I don't move my stop loss, I don't lose as much trades. But I was taken out at break even yesterday, well, a little bit below break even. And if I had held this trade, this was what happened. But still very, very thankful for the profit that I made yesterday. This was another trade that I entered yesterday. This was also stopped out at break even because I entered a little bit like on this candle, and I brought stop loss to break even right away because I thought it was a reversal, but I didn't want to take any chances, and I stopped out to break even yesterday. Yeah, so count is now 6,060. I can just disappear so you can see the whole thing. But yeah, all this happened last night, which was like consolidation yesterday to last night. It was still up, bullish, slightly bullish movement, and then news came out at exactly 8:30, and we had this. I was thinking about going in, to be honest, because I was at the chart since before 8, and I was communicating with some of the guys in the chat room, and bro, one of the guys made, it was 1600 on his live account this morning. As a Guyanese, I just feel so happy. You know, that's 300,000. That's about 3 months of salary in 22 seconds. Anyways, I'm still watching this chart. I ain't gonna go in if I don't see an opportunity. You know me, only after 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm placing trades. I don't know what is down the road tonight, but hope y'all can hear me clearly. Looks like an opportunity is coming up, but that will be before 10 o'clock, and I don't want to take that risk. Like, I'm really truly practicing what I preach. It's not easy, but it's doable. Anybody can do it. Anybody can say they can do something and do it. Just like anybody can say they can do something and not do it. It's just a matter of willpower. It's not impossible, even if it's hard. But yeah, just wanted to, you know, give you guys a regular before the trade update on how things are going, so we can know far away there along this phase 1 challenge that I'm on for 2 months. Well, it's not 2 months as yet. To be honest, they getting so much opportunities from when I first tell y'all it can be 2 months, which is next week Monday. Next week Monday can make 2 months. They had so many opportunities where I could have passed the challenge and it wouldn't have been 2 months, like this morning for example, if I just had a 2.5, because I was thinking about opening a sell. I'm being dead serious with you guys. Like, I saw that this movement here took out liquidity to the upside, right? But it didn't necessarily close above these recent highs, and the volume as well isn't like suggestive that price would like to continue moving. So I said, you know what, I would take a very small sell right there and stop loss right above this high right there. I didn't, and if this was with the lot size I was thinking, I would have very well passed this challenge. Like, for sure, this would have probably been like $600 and to pass the challenge is just $480. So I'm not worried. So I'm not worried about the time or when I can pass it. It could be 1 trade, it could be 5 trades away, 2 trades away, like really and truly. It could be right around the corner, so I ain't worried about it. So yeah, I can check back in with y'all once I have a trade. If I have, if not, then we're gonna trade today. Go back at it Monday. Alright, so I'm back and I'm in a trade. It's not based off of the 1 minute at all this time. Like, I don't even see the trade ID on the 1 minute, the 5 minutes, and on the 15 minute it appears. So I'm about to mark up my parameters. Let me use the 5 minutes since this is mostly where I had my entry. So ideally I would like my stop loss to be here, but when I went down to the 1 minute, there was like a fair value gap directly below this low. Let me just drop down and show you guys. So this is the low that I wanted to anchor it at. Actually, when I look at it, this is an intermediate low, so this shouldn't be broken. I thought that it didn't fill this gap or it didn't touch the gap, but yeah, looking at it, it was touched. So I can put my stop loss at 18,925 instead of taking on the full risk to 18,928. Okay, fair. And I'm aiming for 1950. It's possible that the price could go higher than there if we're looking to go up, but that's just what I'm aiming for. A quick 1 to 2. If my stop loss is here, if my stop loss is here, it's a little bit under 1 to 2. So I'll bring the stop loss up. I already sent it out with this stop loss to the bottom here in the group, so I'll just send another message asking everyone to bring up their stop loss to 18,925 instead. But yeah, this is the trade. This is the trade parameters, and this is where I was tagged in. Alright, great. So that signal was only sent out to the premium. Oh, I keep telling myself I should pull up Telegram whenever I'm talking about Telegram, but it is lagged the computer. So just believe it. You could see it there though, right? Yeah. Let me just get the camera to focus on you guys. Yeah, you can see it. So I sent the correction there, so I don't have to actually pull it up, but still pull up. Good. Bring SL up to 18,925 instead. My mistake. Cool. So this is the parameters of the trade. We're in the trade and we're holding. Yesterday if I had hold, TP would be hit. So today I'm gonna look for a full hold. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be taking stop loss to break even, because while it is annoying to watch profits go red, it's also annoying, equally annoying, or even more annoying to watch profits move from what would it just be a little bit of drawdown to full take profit if you didn't move your stop loss too early. So I know my sample size is incomplete, but alright, I have to know when to move my stop loss. That's one. And based on back testing, the best time for me to move my stop loss would be when I'm at least at 1 to 1. Since this trade is basically a 1 to 1 or 1 to 2, I'd say above the high that was farmed before I got tagged into this trade. So this high above there, maybe I could bring my stop loss to break even. Beyond that, no. Let's just be stopped out early. Pretty small trade. I went in with reduced risk for some strange reason, but I don't know, man. I had a buy limit a little bit lower. I was thinking that maybe price would come down to that area, but it does not look so. So on the hourly, the sell would be violated here. So I was watching this level and I'm saying, okay, if this gap is closed with this next candle, then bearish price action right now would be violated, and that happened with this move. So now that we're at 1 to 1, I'll go ahead and bring my stop loss to break even. Great. So I'm now in 2 risk-free trades. Stop loss brought to break even. Alright, so I'm gonna just update the chat as well to bring their stop loss to break even. I'm in with a smaller trade, and you know, I'm holding. I like the idea of the smaller trade. My heart ain't beating as fast, hey, my heart beating, but not as fast, you know, and that's cool. Anyway guys, I think it's best that I check back in with you once we get to our zones. Right now it's at a pretty good zone, but I think it's gonna break. I honestly think it's gonna break the high, but let's see what happens. Stop loss is at break even, so it's all risk free trading right now. Let us see, will that level there be respected? Because it got like a little gap there. Yeah, if you look, a little gap. Will it be respected, or will price just push? Let us see. Is there anything on the 1 minute? Okay. There's not much to say that price might want to come down, but let's see. Oh, there's a gap there. There's a gap. Okay, so that gap doesn't give me too much confidence. Alright, y'all. I'm closing. I am exiting the trade right now, and I'm telling everyone that I am out. I just don't like the price action. Yeah, it's not that one single candle, but it's like every candle right here. You seeing it live, you seeing the price action live, but I got out till up here. Like, because certain things that you just see in price that just like tell you that it's ready to change direction, but only once these certain things happen at certain areas, because these certain things has happened throughout the charts. but it don't mean anything unless it happens at certain areas. So it's possible that price will still shoot up, but you know, securing profits, because it's possible that it comes straight down to the entry. It gives me another opportunity to go long. You know, I already secured the profits and I'm already out of the trade. Anyways, I'm gonna check back in with you. I keep saying this, but I don't do it. I get the all around, man. Check back in with you all in a couple minutes. Once I either get an opportunity to go in this, we hit take profit or stop loss. See, I can see we hit TP and another trade. Did it give me as much as it could have given me? No. I only made $30 off of that trade. Still very proud, happy. What I'm mostly happy about is a lot of persons got to catch this one from the VIP, and it was a quick one for them. So I'd say all in all, that was a very, very good trade. It was a very, very good day. It's a very, very good week. You see, June just started, June already being good to me, bro. I don't know what the fudge was going on in May, but May didn't allow me. I was like, may I have this month? No, you may not. You know? But June is the month. Is the month. I can like feel it in my bones. You see? This was the trade parameters. Like I said, I know it can pass up here, but I just want right here. So, well, I didn't know, so I can't, you know, say that I know that for sure. But the analysis said so. The analysis happened to be right. So that would have been, if I held this trade, 105 pips, and for this trade, 83 pips. Let me go ahead and journal that one right there. Just put that, finish. So yeah, yesterday, oh, why do I have negative 30? Oh yeah, I lost that trade, right? So yeah, instead of positive 30, negative 30. I really, like, really gotta work on holding trades that look a little iffy. Like, because of the fact that I've been having so many trades go to take profit like fast in under an hour, it kinda changing the way how I'm viewing my trades. Like, I'm expecting it to last just an hour, and if it doesn't, I'm thinking that okay, this is a losing trade. No, before it never used to be like that. I got into this trade 9:30 and out of this trade 10:30. That's an hour, you see, that's an hour. And on my private account I end up making the same 30, which is why on the challenge account to make 30 is kind of a little disappointing. We had 6,080. So I actually made the 30 and lose 10, but this is a conversation for another day. I'm done. I ain't going back in. I'm glad at least that the trade went its way. And the thing about it, I was just telling the guys in the chat room that I'm on this account 2 months now, and every time I choose to increase my lot size, the trade doesn't go in my favor. But every time I reduce risk, the trade goes in my favor with ease too. Like, when I increase risk, it takes long, it comes close to the stop loss, it do all these different things, right? And sometimes most times it's take me out. But as long as I have like 0.05% risk in, then it goes in my favor, no problem. I don't know, that is weird, like every single soul in time. And it's not so much about me closing the trade early. It's not about over leveraging or anything like that, because the most I would do is increase like it to 1% risk or maybe 1.5% risk. Even if I use a larger lot size, the amount in dollar percentage, right, because it's a $6,000 account, it's not a 6 lot account. So regardless of my lot size, as long as I can manage the amount of dollar risk, then I'm managing the percentage. I'm only risking 1%. So even when I open a 0.5, I'm only risking 1%. It's all managed, but somehow every time I open a larger trade, even if I give the trade distance, like if I open a 1% risk trade and I give it enough room, like this for example, it wouldn't go in my favor. I don't know why. Like, it could just go straight to TP, right? But it wouldn't. It would come to stop loss. But now this is reduced risk. Instead of coming to stop loss, it goes to. It sounds like they're out to get me, right? I know. They're out to get all of us, bro. Don't believe this shit, but nobody in this market out to get you. They out to get all of us. It's just you guys, you know, find a way to not be in the set of people that they get, you know. This game is rigged. Nobody can tell me the first. The banks would do certain things to cause price to go lower beyond a certain point where they know a lot of liquidity lie. What do you think? They're doing by mistake? It just happens that they have to do that, and you just happen to have your stop loss there. Okay, fine. They just happen to have a rigged system, and I like that. Because once it's rigged, all you gotta do is find in who favor it rigged then and play along there. They can. Anyways, that was basically it for this video. Friday is done already at 10:57 a.m. You know, entered this trade a little bit before 9:30. I know, but it worked. I did say I would have to refine the 10 a.m. trading thing because a lot of setups happening at 9:30. And if I wait till at 10, I would miss the move for the day. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Definitely gonna check in with y'all for the next one. Next week is a new week, new opportunities, not a chance to do the most and be great or better than myself yesterday. Yeah, 1% better. Another chance to be 1% better. But catch y'all in the next one. You already know. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
Bye, have a great time.